Hi, this is Coach Paulette Kumar signing in for another relaxation session. So, what was your day like today? Did you have a good day? Did you feel it was a pleasant day? Was it a day that you had no stress? Did it feel good? Did everything flow okay? Just curious, what was your day like today? If you want to, you can put it in your message and tell me what your day was like today. Today, my day was a little bit up and down. Today, part of my day was busy, and then I just had to rest. I just couldn't manage doing lots today in the afternoon. As much as I had it all planned, I just couldn't. And so I listened to my body and just decided to rest. And then in the evening, I was able to have a really lovely evening with my husband. And that's what I want for you, to be able to feel very relaxed and calm. And one of the things I've learned to do is just to calm my mind and calm my spirit and just have lots of peace within, and accept that sometimes I can't do everything that I want to do, nor everything that I plan to do. Thank you for everybody that's joined me. Share the love, share it out there. There's people there that need a little bit of help and support and just bring themselves down and calm. And you know, one of the things I was listening to today is that very often times we have our minds just racing up and down and doing lots of racing our mind. But in order for us to have a good night's rest, we need to have our minds really kind of calm and peaceful, and just eliminating some of the cares and the challenges that we have that are in our lives. Because if those are forefront in our mind when we go to bed, then it's much more harder for us to relax. So why don't you just try and do a little bit of relaxation before you go to bed. Make certain that your bedroom is in a conducive manner for relaxing. So you should be taking out all the electrical appliances that you possibly can. No iPads, no mobile phones, no television. Even to have the television on in the state where it's just switched on off, but in that what's it called state, you know, the state that I'm talking about, where it's not switched on directly, but you've just switched it off by the remote. It's better if you just switch it off by the mains, and try and have as much electrical things out of your room, out of sight. And your bedroom should be a place where you just feel calm and relaxed, and it's a nice atmosphere. If you can, have something pleasant smelling in your room. So it might be a smell of lavender. Just put in some lavender oil nearby your pillow, or in a bit of a bowl with warm water, and putting some drops in it. One of the days when I do one of these relaxation, I'll show you the little steamer, the vapor that I use in order for me to just make the room really lovely and pleasant to be in. Okay, so that's my little tip for you today. Just make your room really pleasant for you. During the daytime, you should try your best just to use your bedroom for what it's needs to be, is to sleep. You know, if you're using your bedroom to do your work and, you know, doing other bits and pieces, then when you come into your room, your mind will think, oh, I'm here to work. But really, your bedroom should always be that place just of comfort, just of peace. So let's try and do some relaxation, just calming ourselves down for the day and just bringing yourself all the way down. And thanks to everybody that's joined me. And like I said, share the love. But in order for you to have a real good night's rest, and you should be aiming to get 8 hours sleep. So when I'm doing this now, it should be that if you can get to bed for, 10ish, then by 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock, you're waking up and should be having a much more relaxed and refreshed sleep. If it is that you've been eating late, or you've been doing stuff, or you've got more activities, it's going to be harder because your body has a natural rhythm. And when it starts to get dark, the chemicals in your body start to feel as though it's going to unwind. If you keep forcing it, then it's going to then mess up your natural body's rhythm. So you need to make certain that as it's getting darker, you start to unwind and you start to get yourself relaxed and ready for bed. And then when it starts to get bright, then you naturally wake up. Okay, so all right then, let's start. Okay, for those people who have been watching these, what I always say is when people are hyperventilating, they breathe from the chest. Okay, so if you want to breathe much more relaxed, you breathe from your down below in your tummy area. So let's start by breathing from our tummy areas, and we breathe in and out, and in and out, and in for 3, 1, 2, 3, and out for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And if you're used to doing breathing exercises, you can do it in and out for longer periods of time. But this is for people who perhaps are just beginning, and it's just in for 3, 1, 2, 3, and out for 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. In again and out for 4. And just begin to feel like your head and your eyes just want to feel relaxed and heavy. And if you want to, you can close your eyes and just begin to feel as though this part of my body, I'm just going to relax it, just going to let it feel heavy and start to feel calm and peace and relax. And today we're just going to focus on peace. I'm not certain what kind of cares you might have in your life, but today we're just going to focus on peace. We're going to have a peaceful night's rest. We're going to bring peace and joy, happiness into our bodies. And what you might want to do is just imagine yourself all surrounded all over your body, all the way around, and just having lots of peace all the way around you, all over your body, going all the way down and down and down and down. Lots of peace all over you. And breathe. And in again. And breathe out. And then your shoulder areas. Begin to feel your shoulder areas, that they're beginning to feel a little bit heavier. And we're going to bring them up, and then we just relax them. And just breathe out. And be at peace. And it is said that you can sleep far, far longer and have far better sleep if you have been doing relaxation and clearing your mind and just being at peace. And your chest area, perhaps you might have tension. Sometimes some people hold tension in their chest area. Just push this tension aside. Let it go outside of that perimeter of peace that you created for yourself a few moments ago. Let all the things from your mind, from your chest area that might be bothering you, let it be outside that area, and just create inside of this lovely surrounding just lots of peace and joy and happiness. And we're just going to breathe that into us and breathe it out. Breathe in joy, peace and happiness, and breathe out and discard anything negative that has been brought into our lives, whether today, whether it was yesterday or before. We're just going to discard all those things, put them to the side, and we're just going to have peace in our hearts, our minds for tonight, so that our sleep can just be peaceful and just be restful. And let's go down to our tummy area. And again, this is another area where sometimes people feel tightness and knots in their tummies when they've been stressed out. What we're going to do is release those knots, discard those knots, put them to the side, put them outside of our peace area, because we've surrounded ourselves with lots of peace all the way around us, and there's peace all around your tummy area. Okay, so all the knots just going to fade away, just go outside of that peaceful area, and we're just going to breathe into ourselves lots of peace, and relax that tummy area, and breathe in and just breathe out for 4 if you can, and breathe in, take away all the nervousness, the tension, and breathe in peace into your tummy area. And then what I want you to do is think about your lower torso, your lower part of your body, and I just want you to tighten that area of your body and just release and just have lots of calm and peace in that lower area of your body. And your arms, sometimes your arms and your hands can feel a little bit tense, a little bit taut, can hold a little bit of tension. Just want you to release that tension and just have peace and calm and happiness all over your arms, your head, your body. It's just going to be peace. And now we're thinking about our thighs. And if you want to, you can just tighten up your thighs, hold it for a minute, and then just relax your thighs. And just think about relaxing and having peace in that area of your body. Feel how it feels. Just feeling relaxed. And if you want to, go to a place in your mind where you enjoy, a place which gives you happiness. Perhaps it's a place that you visited as a child, or maybe as an adult, and it just brings some peace into your mind and some joy. And perhaps if you want to, you could even close your eyes and imagine that you are there, and feel how it feels, and feel how your body feels. It just feels light, just feels great, just feels at peace. And bring a big smile to your face and breathe it in, all those good feelings, and breathe it out. And then just go to your calf area, and you can tighten that area and just release it, and release all the tension that might be in that area of your body. And then just go to your feet, and if you want to, you can bring up your toes and your ankles, and then just feel at peace. And our bodies all over tonight is going to be peaceful. We're putting tension aside. We're in a place where it's pleasant and wonderful and calm. Our mind is full of peace. Our spirits, our hearts filled with peace, just lowering all the stress and the strain of life, and just surrounding yourself with peace and joy and happiness. And I've just seen one of my Christian brothers come on, and for those people who believe in a good book, you know, one of my favorite scriptures is, I will keep you in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on me. So if you think positive things, and if your focus is on a higher power than yourself, for me that higher power is God, and if you just push aside all the stress and think of yourself as having peace and relying upon that higher power, relying upon God to just take away all the troubles and all the cares, and surround yourself with love, peace, joy and happiness, then tonight all the stress is outside. You put it to the side, and then tonight have a peaceful night's rest. All over your body is relaxed, is at peace. Have joy. It's calm. There's lightness all over you. Now breathe in for 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And breathe out for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If you can't manage as much as that, then just breathe in for 3 and out for 4. But if you can manage it a little bit more, for a deeper breath right from your stomach, filling your lungs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then breathe out for 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And as you go to bed, just keep on doing those deep breaths in and out. And in your mind, just think peace. Tonight I go to bed with rest and in peace. God bless you. This is Coach Paulette Kumar signing out. I hope you've enjoyed having that relaxation session. If you want to, you can listen to some calm music, or you could even listen to this again if you really wanted to, just to calm the mind, the heart, the spirit, ready for a good night's rest. Take care, and please remember that tip that I gave you earlier on in the podcast, video, this live video. Remember what I said. make your room conducive to sleep, and make certain that you have a peaceful night. Take care.